Hello again. How you doing, everybody? It's Hitman23. Yeah. And my boy Donnie, has the Phillies playing best baseball in the league. 24-10 since he took over the team. Donnie baseball, baby. Got a box in the mail today. You probably know where this kind of box comes from. Let's do that. So, one of those larger, I guess, slab boxes. Yep, it's a COMC order. Yeah, about 3 months. About 3 months. I think I requested shipment in March, I believe. And it shipped pretty much when they said it was going to ship, early June. So it had gotten later. It was, I think, originally June 5th, and then they said it was the 23rd. But it shipped last, I think, Thursday or Friday. So, pretty cool. I know what to expect. It is what it is. Right? It is what it is. And got some cool stuff here. Not as large of an order as I have done in the past. The shipping charges have gotten a little crazier. So, I try to pick and choose and, not get crazy with the shipping. So, still a fun batch of cards. A couple other things came in the mail this week. Gotten some other stuff. Haven't really shown everything I've gotten. When I do someday, if I decide to do it, a binder review, you'll see them there, but you know how it goes. Had a great time last night on Big Scott's channel. Hung out with Scott and Carlos and Ed and Dave's Midlife Card Crisis. It was a good talk. And that's it. And I was saying last night during that talk is, how the hobby, how it affects me. I really try not to let it affect me. I don't send cards for grading, so I don't care about that. It doesn't have anything to do with me. Yes, I do buy graded cards, but I've said it in the past. I have only submitted 5 cards in my life to be graded, and that was back in 2017 with Mike O, when it was like $10 a card. I refuse to pay the money to get my cards graded. I'm just not going to do it. I want more cards. I don't want more graded cards per se. Yeah, there are certain cards I will buy graded, but it doesn't drive me, or, the whole situation with PSA doesn't drive how I collect. It's a non-factor. And the prices, with certain things, again, I collect a lot of different things. So if I see one area of my collection where it's becoming a little more tough to pick up things, I'll pivot and, go to another area of my collection. So it keeps me busy, very much busy. And it keeps it fun because, I can, just change it up and go in a different direction. And believe me, there is plenty of stuff out there. Plenty of stuff that is affordable and fun and cool to have in the collection. So that's really it. So the first couple of things, I'll show you the couple of loosies that I picked up over the past week or 2 or 3. Picked up this beautiful, because I'm working on this rainbow, and I think rainbows are fun to build. I love building rainbows. So that's that. Did pick up this 2010 Topps blue refractor of Ryan Howard. I really dig that. So I'm working on this rainbow because I really like Ryan Howard, and I have a whole Ryan Howard PC. And these are numbered out of 199, and it's cool because it's kind of color match, because the blue matches the Phillies alternate uniform they wore back in that time, the blue helmet and stuff. So I think that's a really cool parallel. And you can see the beautiful shine on that bad boy, the disco lights in there, and a whole 9 yards. A little trippy, little psychedelic, but very cool. Very, very cool. Next on the hit list here, we got this set. Working on this little ditty set. This is out of 1996 Fleer, and it's an insert set. And we all know how cool, K-E-W-L, cool, 90s inserts are. And this one is a very obtainable set. It's a 10-card set, but it's really gorgeous looking, I think. It is the Soaring Stars insert set. So I I have 3 here, and I think I have 3 more inbound, and I think that leaves me, that would be 6, and that leaves me 4 more. Pretty, you know, easy set to complete if you want. And it's, you know, great looking. So, and that's the reason, you know, one of the biggest reasons I pick up a card is because how it hits my eyes. And am I attracted to the card or am I not? These are cool. So without further ado, shut my mouth, I'll show you the card. So this is card number 3 in the series, and it's obviously it's Juan Gone. And I just totally love the background on this with the different like rainbow colored baseballs. And I love the big image on this. The big image is just really cool. Just really stands out. Did a really good job with this. And in the back, of course, we have there and a nice full different image of the front. Just a great looking set. And again, 10 cards. Pretty dang easy on the totem pole, because there's a lot of 90s insert sets that are not easy, not at all. This is one of the ones that is, and it looks beautiful. So we got that. Probably, you know, of course, I think probably the toughest card in the set is gonna be the Ken Griffey Jr. And again, and it's not even that tough, believe me. A lot of his stuff has gone crazy. I got this card absolutely less than 20 bucks. So one of the ones that isn't gone crazy. It's a beautiful card. Just a really nice card. Just like the backgrounds are cool. And I know Nate, Tops 85 401, just did a video a few days ago, and he spoke about the 97 Soaring Stars, which are really cool too. It's probably another one I'd want to work on. And that one's interesting because he was saying, which again, I didn't know that. Learnt a little something, that there are different variations, and there's like a glowing variation that's a premium. Very cool. Again, very cool looking card. So that's another one. And then the last one I have here to show you today, and I'll do a full, you know, I'll do a full 10 card review when I get it. We'll lay them all out and take a look at them. Is the Manny Ramirez. The Manny Ramirez. Now, Manny is an enigma, of course. You know, as a Yankee fan, I hated him, but I also loved him at the same time when he was on the Red Sox, because he was just a goof. How could you not? And I lived up there. I lived up there behind enemy lines for 11 years. And just the goofy stuff he would do is just, I mean, you couldn't help but laugh. You know, the cutoff from left field, and, you know, the peeing behind the Green Monster, and just the goofies. How can you not love it? I mean, really, how can you not love it? So there's the Manny, the Ken Griffey, and the Juan Gone out of the 96 Soaring Stars insert set. And now we're going to bust into this crypt and blow out the dust and see what we got. Yeah. I gotta do a little opening because I literally just busted the tape on here. We got, you know, the classic COMC slips. And here's some oversized stuff I picked up. Love the oversized stuff. Have fun with that. Let's see. I know what it is. I think there's 2 of them in here. I think there's 2 oversized pieces that I grabbed. 2 of them. Yes. Yes, and yes. And there's the beautiful cardboard insert. First is this 1964 Topps Giant Juan Pizarro for the set build. Again, a very obtainable vintage set. Not crazy at all. A couple of the cards, 2 or 3 of the cards. I think the Willie Mays. Of course, the Mantle. And I think the, who is it? Sandy Koufax, you know, is the short printed. I think those are the 3 toughest cards in the whole set. And everything else is very obtainable. So I just grabbed this. It looked really nice and clean on the back. Just slide nice into the 4 pocket binder pages. I love the old school way they did it back then, and like the newspaper style information on the back of the cards. I think that's really cool. Love that. So there's the Juan Pizarro. Shout out to Mr. Lou over at Godlike Collectibles, because I know he's a big Juan Pizarro fan. And it was good to see you back, Lou. Had to get this one. How about a little, whatchamacallit action? This is the 70s stuff. Sportscasters. I can't get it out. This is awesome. Have this beautiful Bobby Clark. How to get the Bobby Clark. Very cool. And this one is, I guess, this one's printed in Italy, but I think it's like Swedish, or I don't know. The back is not in English. The back is not in English. Don't know if it's German, or I don't think it's German. I think it's one of the like Nordic style languages for sure. But it's cool. A little place to, I guess, write notes there, because these were like encyclopedic type things, right? Because it encompassed every sport in the world pretty much, like steeplechase and, you know, tiddlywinks, all that stuff. But the Bobby Clark, beautiful. There is a Wayne Gretzky rookie in this, so much tougher than his OPC and Topps rookies. Very beautiful card, very beautiful card. Take a look at it. If you look, you know, look it up, take a look. But that's the Bobby Clark sportscasters, and then we got the peanuts in here, the corn-based peanuts that you can throw down the toilet. They dissolve, or if you're hungry, you can eat them. They taste like Cheetos with no flavor, kind of nasty. So here's a little brick O cards. And usually I open this stuff prior to me starting a video, but today I didn't. I just went straight to shooting a video. I was like, why not? So use that for another package. I got three little bricks O cards, and yeah, mostly this stuff is most of the time it's my themes. I'm buying theme sets, you know, stuff, you know, set fillers at COMC. Haven't bought really any high dollar cards through COMC that I can recall, really, you know, maybe 20 or 30 bucks. I don't think I've gone higher than that. There is a couple that I'm looking at. I have on my watch list, but we'll see. First card we're going to show you today is you're going to be like, okay, wow, this one, really? How about a 1981 Topps card of All-Pro Dennis Hara of your LA Rams? That is one of my one franchise guys. Dennis Hara, one franchise, baby. So I'm doing that in baseball and football. Don't start with me. Don't start with me about basketball and hockey. Please, don't. The next one that's in a top loader is this really nice, very sweet, as Danhausen would say, very evil, 2018 Topps Legends photo variation of none other than Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Now we'll go straight into the team set. I try to pick up all of the legends for that as well. Fun hunt. Some of them are a little more, you know, premium than others, but usually they're pretty obtainable, except for the 2019 Don Mattingly. That thing is like a couple $100. It's like, what? All right, let's bust into the, whatever this is. Not top loader. Team bag stuff. All right, how about this? Nice. This is is this a rookie card? This is a Heritage. This is a 2015 Heritage. Oh, this is an action image variation of Masahiro Tanaka. Sometimes I just, NCOMC, I will just type in like Heritage image variation, and I'll go through the image variations and buy that, you know, buy those, or, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Very cool. He was a really, you know, really good pitcher for the Yankees for like 7 years, I think, 6 or 7 seasons. Went back to Japan. Had a, you know, solid little career for the Yankees. So always liked Masahiro Tanaka. And here is one of my, you know, again, themed cards. This is one of the Topps 70th anniversary. What is this out of? We got to find out there. Topps 2021 Topps All-Star Rookie Cup. Sixto Sanchez. It's an insert set. So not only do I do the regular run rookie cards, rookie cup cards, I kind of pick up anything that has a rookie cup on it. Yeah. So that's a big hole. That's a big hole to dig. But, again, it's not something I'm going to complete. Like, I'm not going to, it may, who knows? I don't think so. But as I see them, I pick them up, man. Throw them in the old binder. Feed the binder. This is a set build from 2025. I can't even remember what year we're in. 2026. This is 2025 Heritage, and it's the Baseball Sensations of George Brett. Insert set from Heritage last year, and it's got the classic pink and green back that we all know and love from the 1975 Topps design. Here's another one from said set. This is the Fred Lynn Files insert. That was the year Fred Lynn came to the league and won MVP and Rookie of the Year. First person ever to do it, followed by Ichiro. So we get the Fred Lynn Files. And then here was one I didn't realize I was missing until I went through my team set. And I didn't realize I didn't have the 1980-81 Topps Billy Smith. Unscratched. Got to get him unscratched, man. Got to get him unscratched. So now that one's done and complete. That season, or that year. Here's a cool prism. I don't, usually go for prism because of the whole logo thing. I know. But some they do very well hiding it because the way they angle the photograph. So this is a 2024 Panini Prism base. This, I guess, is the silver of Don Mattingly. Very, very reminiscent of his 1985 Topps card where he is on the base path. So you really can't tell there too bad. It's not licensed. So grab that for the Donnie PC. And here's another one of those Lynn files, Fred Lynn files. 100th RBI. Here is another one of the Topps. This is a rookie variation. This is Shintaro Fujiyami from the Oakland A's. This is 2023 Heritage. And the regular version was a different player. So I got that for the team set. And here's another one of the inserts for, this is a combo card from last year's Heritage High number. It's a combo card of Gunnar Henderson and, I was going to say Matt Holliday. Jackson Holliday. Like, what's his name? I just flicked my cards all over the floor that were right behind me. How about a Bobby Witt? Look at running the bases, Bobby Witt. If you know, you know. From last year's Heritage Players, Sensational, whatever, Sensations, Baseball Sensations. Here's a cool one. A 2018 Topps Heritage High number SP Action Image Variation. You got Jonathan Lucroy. I think I got two of these. One for the base team set and one for my catcher binder. That's a cool card, man. That's a cool catcher photograph on that card. Very cool. Love it. Love it. Love it. How about a Jim Palmer from Baseball Sensations? I can't wait to see if I've completed this part. I'm done here. I got to go put him in my binder. Oh, this is a fun one. I got a bunch of these for these are super dirt cheap. I think, I bought 10 cards or 9 cards of this guy, and I don't think I paid $5 for the entire lot of them. It goes into my family tree binder, and it is none other than the son of Cal Ripken, Ryan Ripken. I think as I was searching, this might be his only card, his first Bowman. I'm not sure if he had anything after this, but this is what, 20, let me look at the slip. This is 2014 Bowman Draft, Ryan Ripken. So I thought that was kind of cool. You could do the whole Ripken family binder with Cal and Billy and Ryan and Cal Sr., a whole family photo album. That's kind of cool. Like that. And you'll see some more of those. Here's a cool image variation from my Yankees team set from 2018 Topps Heritage. It is the image variation of Tyler Austin. He was good for like 2 seconds, and then poof! I believe he and Aaron Judge hit their first home runs on the same day in the major leagues. I believe. I think. Here's a cool Bobby Clark die cut from Upper Deck SP Signature 2020-2021 Decagons. Cool Decagon. Love that. Are these numbered? No, these are not numbered. No numbers. Number. Well, there's numbers right here, 1970s. There's a number. There's a card number on the back. There's a number. Very cool. Very cool Bobby Clark edge. And here is the Ryan Ripken Chrome variation. There's the Chrome. As you can see, he was a Washington National property of the Washington Nationals. And how about a blue wave refractor of same said player, Ryan Ripken? It'd be cool to have like a whole page. And here is just a light blue, just a blue. I like that color. It's a good color blue. It's almost like the Oilers. And last but certainly not least, another really cool insert set from 1996. But this is Fleer Ultra. It is the Season Crowns. And it's the see-through. Very cool. Very cool. 96. They predate the whatchamacallits from Donruss, the Crusades. Kind of has that, medieval feel to it. Now that's a really tough insert set. The Crusades are ridiculous. Even like the no-name players are expensive. Would like to get my hands on one of these days. Probably the one I would probably go for, and Kenny Lofton's probably the one I'd go for. But man, those are not inexpensive cards. Next brick o' cards for your viewing pleasure. We'll do the two top-loaded ones first. Here's one from 2024 Topps Heritage High Number. It's the award winners, and this is Rookie of the Year, Gunnar Henderson. And then here's a really cool one. 2016 Topps Heritage Action Variation, Rookie Cup. And it's cool because it's Noah Syndergaard swinging, hitting. So that's a cool one. Little Thor action. Very nice. And of course, the back is the classic minty green 1967 Topps back. And then here it is, guys. I knew it was in here somewhere. The third copy of this card I own because totally forgot that I had one other copy. Then I bought another one thinking it didn't have the first one. And then I bought this one thinking it didn't have the first two. This happens when you get old. This happens you don't keep a checklist. Idiocracy. I mean, I do kind of keep a checklist. I have a list in my phone of bigger cards that I'd like to add to my collection. I've been printing some stuff off a trading card database if it's some of these 90s insert sets and other things. But yeah, how about this one? Here it is, guys. 2006 Topps Chrome Refractor. Bernie Williams. There it is. The third copy. Don't mind. Bernie is an all-time awesome Yankee. One of my faves. In my top 10, absolutely, of Yankees. For sure. Loved Bernie Williams. Absolutely loved Bernie Williams. I don't think he gets the respect he deserves. I don't think. If you're a solid, true Yankee fan, I think you get it. But outside of that, this guy was he was it, man. He was it. He did his job quietly. And he showed up every day and played hard and was really just fun to watch. That's his last card. That was his last card. 2006 Topps. Here's another one of these Fleer Ultra inserts. And it is the Season Crown Kenny Lofton. Again, I like when they do the big image of the player over the background. I think it's really cool. That's nice. I like rice. You can see it. Yeah. Dude, it was like me and my wife and my son. I was off work today. Just needed a day off. Not really planning on any vacations this summer. Maybe some short stuff here a long weekend, but we're trying to get a house, and I'm really gonna miss the National. Really, just gonna miss hanging with the boys. That's the biggest part I'm gonna miss. And when Ed was talking about last night, I was kind of like, maybe I'm glad I'm not going, because he said it's gonna be even crazier this year than it was last year. Man, I would probably have to bring Xanax this year. Probably. I don't know if it was crazier than last year. It was freaking nuts last year. That place is just, woo. But I'm definitely going to miss just being with the guys, man. I'm going to miss that. So, but where was I going with that? I honestly don't even know where I was going with that. But here's another great insert set. And this, I got to give a shout out to my boy Jason, Mr. Fisher Bike, because he is putting this one together. And it's the Fleer Ultra Hitting Machines. What a kick-ass. That is a kick-ass insert set. It's die cut. It's shiny. It's got gears, man. It's got gears. It's, it's cool. It's awesome. This is, I would say, a mid-level in terms of price range. Mid-level on the affordability scale. I know the Jeter's up there, not like up there in like hundreds of dollars, but it's a $20, $30 card that I've seen. Yeah. The last time I was looking. So, but that got to get to Kenny Lofton. Love Kenny Lofton. Think he's awesome. Think he should be in the Hall of Fame. I really enjoy his interviews. He's really good. Kenny Lofton, another one of those players underappreciated for sure. He is just another one of those. Oh, this is another. No, this is just a action variation. I think it was the catcher I showed before. This is just a Stephen Piscotty. Piscotty, not Stephen Piscotty. Stephen Piscotty image variation for the A's team set. Here's a Donnie baseball I didn't have in the PC. Very few low-end Donnies I don't have. This is a 1990 Classic Update Yellow Travel Edition. This is like the 4Z, whatever. There he is at the bottom there. A little bit. Chipper Jones. What do you got? Texas Heat. Who we got on there? That's definitely Nolan Ryan. And no, it's a blank back. I didn't even know that. It's a blank back. Let me get out my looking glass. I have my glasses over there, but I had to fumble putting them on my face, and I don't feel like doing that. Nolan Ryan, and is that Bobby Witt? We got Frank Viola. Chipper Jones. 1990. Chipper Jones. That predates his rookie card. From Topps and Bowman. Kristen Pache, Rookie Cup. This is a 2021 Topps, a Rookie Cup insert set. Pache. Remember, he was touted. He was highly touted. Where are you now, Christian Pache? Where are you now? And another image variation, or action variation, from 2014 Topps Heritage. Will Myers, Rookie Cup. He came in kind of going to be, I think he was Rookie of the Year, perhaps. I think maybe. Don't remember. Here's another Dennis Harrer from 1982 Topps. Here is a cool Bobby Clark. This is the 04-05 In the Game Franchises U.S. East Edition. Here we go. There we go. Got the old school look on there. I like the font on the flyers. I may have to steal that for my Mag Pro labels that I'm making. I like that because it kind of looks like it's flying. I just dig those old 70s looking styles. Here's a Gunnar Henderson from Baseball Sensations. 2024 Topps Heritage high number. Or not, this is just regular Heritage, not the high number. And here is a cool Andrew Benintendi action variation from 2017. I'm sorry, 2018. That's 2018 Heritage. And here is a Donnie Baseball. This is a Leaf preview card. I didn't have that one. And that's cool. Look at the back photograph of the Donster. He's blowing a bubble and it's all over his face. That is cool, baby. That is cool. Didn't have that one in the old Donnie PC. Here's another Ryan Ripken. This is the Silver Ice. The Silver Ice. Ooh. Oh, I know what I was talking about before. Me and my wife and my son went to the beautiful, we've lived here for 12 years now. We've never been to the Naples Botanical Gardens. We went this morning before it got too Africa hot, and we walked around for about an hour because both of us can get in for no charge because she's a teacher and I work for the local hospital system, so we can get in without paying. Absolutely amazing botanical gardens here. I want to go back and look at other things. Just beautiful. And it was super hot this morning. Or not super hot. It was hot. We spent about an hour and we left because it was starting to get up there. And I know, none of you have any sympathy because I live, where I live. It's hot. It's hot. I just went out to get the mail. It was like I thought I had stepped into Hades. Hot. I take the dog to the mailbox with me. We go in the car because he loves car rides. And I can satisfy him with just a little car ride up to the mailbox and back. I could have walked it today, but I would have been dead on the road. I would have been dead. It was so freaking hot. I was like, no, we're going to go in the car. And all I have to do is start walking toward the door. And Bowie's at the door waiting for me to take him in the car. So, man, it was in the car thermometer said 100 degrees. 100 degrees. Woo! Here's a Jazz Chisholm. Baseball Sensations. Here is a Topps Heritage high number Retirees. There's a little Retirees subset in that series of Bobby, Robert, Bob Gibson. Probably nobody called him Bobby or Robert. 2024 Topps Heritage high number, just one of the high number cards I need for the completion. Just one of the base cards. Tobias Myers. Here is a 2017 Topps Heritage action variation rookie cup of Julio Urias. Naughty human being. And here is one of the few, I think there's one or two maybe vintage cards in here. Again, this is another one of these all-time or one franchise players. This really gorgeous 1962, it's really sharp card of Jim Davenport. Got that classic 60s pose on there, really cool. Wow, this video is long. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. If you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. Fredlin Files from last year's Topps Heritage. And the last batch of cards here, guys. I know this is a long one. It's a long one. When I get these types of things in, I tend to go long. 1980 Topps Dennis Hara. The All-Pro designee. And then on the back, we got the 2024 Prism. Pink. Yeah, what's this one here? Pink? I don't know. I just tossed it. Pink Ice. Pink Ice. Donnie Baseball. So I smell a rainbow. I smell a rainbow build. I smell it. It is strong. Strong. All right, guys, let's keep going here. About maybe 10, 12 more cards. Nick Lodolo, just one of the high-numbered cards I need for the set to complete it. There we go. John Montefusco, the Count. Baseball sensations. The Count of Montefusco. Here's a really cool, like, cracked ice Bobby Clark. This is Upper Deck GTS Overtime Luminary Legends. It is yet another die cut. Beautiful. Just gorgeous, I tell you, gorgeous. The back is a little blurb. Bobby Clark. Go Knicks! Go Knicks! Tonight's the night. Just nail that nail in the coffin a little bit more. How about a black wave refractor, the Darth Vader version of Ryan Ripken? Look at that. That's cool. Excuse me. I know Big Scott made me laugh last night when the Flavor Saver was in overtime last night. I was having a little Bailey's, and sometimes, Stephen Kwan from last year's Heritage needed that for my little all-star projects. Yes, projects all around. 2026 Heritage, the Enterprise insert set of Air Jordan. And here is the base Mattingly Prism. We got 3 of them now. Here's another retiree from the 2024 Heritage. Bob Gibson. A couple more cards here, guys. Mookie Betts, the Enterprise. Kind of cool-ish. They didn't do the Heritage. They dropped the Peak Performer ones and not the Peak Performers. They dropped the headline ones. All the headlines. They don't make those anymore. It's kind of bummed out. I like those headline ones, the baseball ones and then the world ones. This is the Topps Heritage Ready Action from this year. Yeah, Ready in Action. Kyle Teal. Shout out to Big Scott. I know he likes Kyle Teal because I believe he went to UVA, University of Virginia. I believe, Scott, if you watch this video and you make it all the way to this point in the video, tell me if I'm wrong, please. I don't want to spew misinformation. Though a lot of the stuff that comes in my mouth probably is misinformation. Sometimes I just go. Beautiful 2019 image. Not image variation. Legend. There's him getting into the Hall of Fame. Only unanimous player ever. Which is crazy. I mean, crazy. How did Ken Griffey Jr. not get in unanimously? How did Tom Seaver not get in unanimously? I mean, there's so many you can say. Dennis Harrer, 86 Topps. One of the greatest football designs ever. And a Cody Bellinger. He had a nice home run yesterday. This is the 2018 Action variant. Nice one. Nice one there. Here's another one of those Jonathan Lucroy's. I showed you that one earlier. And here's a teeny weeny one. Teeny weeny. Little Ryan Ripken. Chrome Mini. I used to be able to do that voice, that cartoony voice, much better when I was younger. Last but not least, SP Excitement. Bobby Clark. This is numbered 454. Nice size engine out of 999. Right there. Very, very cool. Guys, that's it. That's all I got for you. All I got, 40-minute video. Yeah, we're gonna go out with this one. This is the closest one I have, and it's cool. I really like this one. It's a Sportscaster, and it's leaping, rapping, roping on the back. I don't know. I think it's Swedish or something, but very cool. And everybody enjoy yourselves in the hobby, please. All right, keep doing what you're doing, or not doing what you're doing, or whatever. May the cardboard God shine upon each and every one of you. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting, and take care of yourselves, everybody. Take it easy. Bye.